You know that exact feeling when a show ends on a massive cliffhanger. You look up season 2 and it's just gone. It's not bad luck, and it's not even because people hated it. There's a weirdly cold mathematical reason why streaming apps keep doing this to us, and it has everything to do with how they view your attention. I know what you're thinking, but everyone on my feed was talking about it. It was literally number one on the trending page. Yeah, that's the first big illusion. Social media hype doesn't equal streaming success. Your TikTok algorithm might show you 1,000 edits of a cool new fantasy show, but the corporate dashboard is looking at a completely different set of data. Here's the trap. It's called the 28-day completion rate. If the audience doesn't binge the entire season from start to finish within the first 4 weeks, the app marks it as a dead show. Seriously. It doesn't care if you were pacing yourself, saving it for the weekend, or only had time for one episode a week because you have a life. If you don't swallow it whole immediately, it's a failure in their eyes. Think about how crazy that is. Imagine if you bought a great book, read the first 4 chapters, loved it, but got busy and took a month to finish it. To a streaming app, you just voted to cancel that book. They differentiate between starters and completers. If 100 million people start a show, but only 30 million finish it, that's a 30% completion rate. In Hollywood tech terms, that is a certified disaster. They'd rather have a smaller show where 90% of the viewers finish it, because that proves high obsession. High obsession keeps people hooked on the platform. Which brings us to the next brutal reality, the subscriber engine. If you're anything like me, you probably thought, hey, I pay my $15 a month. Doesn't my view count for something? Well, yes and no. Streaming apps don't operate like old-school TV. They don't care about stable ratings to sell commercial slots to truck companies. They care almost exclusively about user acquisition and preventing what they call churn, which is just a fancy word for you canceling your subscription. When a brand new show drops, it has the potential to pull in brand new subscribers. People sign up just to see what the fuss is about. But a season 3 of a quirky indie drama, it doesn't bring in new signups. It just satisfies the people who are already paying. To the accountants in the boardroom, keeping you happy with a third season doesn't make the company graph go up. It just keeps it flat. And in the streaming business, flat means dying. But here's the real kicker, the secret reason why so many of your favorite shows vanish specifically after exactly 2 seasons. It's the money. In traditional television, shows actually got more profitable over time because networks could resell the old episodes into syndication. Streaming doesn't have syndication. Instead, they use a cost-plus model. They pay the production company the cost of making the show plus a premium upfront. The catch is that right around season 3, the standard union contracts for the cast, the writers, and the creators kick in with massive mandatory pay bumps. The production costs skyrocket. Suddenly, that show costs double or triple what it did in season 1. So let's look at the math from their perspective. The show now costs twice as much to make. It's bringing in 0 new subscribers, and half the audience didn't even finish season 2 within that strict 28-day window. The corporate decision becomes completely automated. Why pay double to keep a loyal fan base happy when they can take that exact same budget, cancel your favorite show, split the money into 3 cheap reality dating spin-offs, and hook 5 million new subscribers? It sucks. It fundamentally ruins the art of storytelling because writers are forced to write insane cliffhangers just to juice that completion rate, only to get cut off before they can ever resolve them. But that's the model we're stuck with. It's a system designed for maximum consumption, not quality retention. So next time you find a weird, original show that you actually love, don't savor it, don't pace yourself. Binge it like its life depends on it, because financially, it actually does.